If you ever find yourself in the tri-state area, give us a visit. Every Wednesday, everything in the store is 10% off, and all #1 issues and first volume graphic novels are 20% off forever. Comic Book Jones has been nominated for the Will Eisner Speed of Comics Retailer Award each of the last 4 years.
Cut me, Mick.
If you live in New York City and like buy digital comics, you should still stop by the store and just suck away spelling.
How are we doing, hon? My wife gave thumbs up.
But if you live somewhere else in the world, like California, Colorado, just head to comicbookjones.com. Click on the digital store tab. There you'll find links to Comixology and the DC Digital Store, and you can buy a comic to help us out at the same time. Oh, I sound like a mental patient right now.
No, you sound like your marbles.
You sound like Kelly's best friend.
Also, be sure to check out our online store at wcbjtransglobal.com. You can follow us on Twitter at Comic Book Jones, like us on Facebook.com/ComicBookJones and Facebook.com/WCBJ Radio Comic Book Jones Podcast. The show's YouTube channel, YouTube.com/WCBJ Podcast. If you have any questions or topics you would like everyone else to discuss, the show email is cbjpodcast@gmail.com. If we read your email on the show, you get a coupon for 25% off your next CBJ purchase.
Yeah.
Pigs.
Let's not forget our picture.
Your boobies are shook.
Oh, sorry. One of those boobies named
Oh, thanks,
for
Tiger.
the last time.
Can we get to the pics?
Phil Snodgrass and...
I'll still beat the shit out of you. Well, I picked Thor #4. Which one?
Why? Why, Tiger? Why would you pick
I
that?
really like the new Thor book. It's a solid title. Jason Aaron's a good writer. I like the new Thor character. Some mysteries.
Tony's finishing off Munchkins. Just
After
so-
his wadded beef.
Yeah. Potted beef.
That's the most disgusting.
Ed, what do you got?
My pick is Black Science, Volume 2.
Why?
Because Volume 1 was kick-ass. Rick Remender doing science fiction. Family hopping between dimensions and planets.
Waffle.
My pick is Munchkin #1 because I'm really fucking curious how they're gonna make a full ongoing story out of a board game where you fuck everyone at the table over and there's no story. I'm genuinely curious. And I want the free card.
Tony?
My pick is the new printing of Criminal from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Anybody who's really into crime noir stuff who hasn't had a chance to grab it when it was under Icon, get your hands on it and just fucking love it.
Agreed. Pretty face.
The Multiversity Guidebook. It's supposed to be pretty damn important for what's happening with DC. It's supposed to have a whole list of all the Earths, and there's going to be a slew of artists working on the book for all different Earths. So.
Grant Morrison actually finally gets to explain how everything he writes makes sense.
Yeah, he goes through in depth of all these different Earths in DC. So
Yeah.
it's going to be cool.
I picked Outcast, trade paperback, Volume 1 by Kirkman.
Good choice.
Yeah. Fucking Kirkman.
Yeah, Kirkman.
Rob!
Outcast is pretty safe. I have nothing else to say. It's just
Good night,
Oh my
everybody.
god.
I have no idea what's happening to me right
You
now.
look good, buddy.
This is gonna be some post-mortem.
Will work like that.
I think right now there's really not much. We've recorded for over 2 hours and 45 minutes.
You wanted to say goodbye.
Say what you need to
A fucking
say.
send off, man.
With Steve's hand in your cheek. And some water dribbling from your belt.
I gotta tell you, this is an idea came up with a few years ago.
What idea is that?
The podcast itself.
Oh.
I was
There's a bald eagle on Ed's cheek.
I cannot tell you how excited I was when we embarked on this great journey together. I am very sad that I won't be able to join you for the rest of it. I wish everyone here the best of luck. I would like to thank all of the people who have emailed in, all of the people who have listened to the show, told all their friends about it. Get us aware this the greatest comic shop I've ever been. I think that Sacco Tiger, with the concept that you guys have brought forth with this store, is something revolutionary. And I just wish that more people could become aware of what's going on here. What you're doing is something special. This is not just your average comic shop. People should pilgrimage to this place, like Mecca. Maybe not Mecca. That's a little. But any comic fan, anyone, you know, the love that you have for this medium is boundless, and you could just see that. This is a place that people want to be in, that they feel comfortable, that they can hang out. You know, thank you so much for all that you've done, and I wish you guys luck in the future.
Thank you.
To the audience!
Thank you, Matt Flick.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Aaron and Elliot, Ken Siegel.
Who does nothing, but for some reason is still a part of it.
He did yeoman's work. He's done yeoman's work for us in the past. I would like to thank my good buddy, my best friend Satan, for the work he did.
I want everyone to know how instrumental Satan honestly was. I mean, like, you know, he taught you how to do a podcast. You know, he showed us that, you know, it was kind of simple, and, you know, he knew the ones and zeros of it, so.
Yeah,
It's a big nod.
he found a software that would be able to handle 6 mics at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the pointy shoes.
Yes, the pointy shoes.
Yes.
I miss the other shoes.
I'm hoping I'll catch him one day during the weekend before he goes back to LA. Thanks a lot, everybody. And for the last time, Wcbj, signing off.
Thank you.